Welcome to TileWare Products Surface Anchor presentation, where we're innovating, engineering, and connecting waterproofing integrity for your shower system projects. This is one of 3 videos addressing our waterproof wall anchoring solutions. We're going to start by discussing penetrating anchors and their devastating effects on waterproofing. Let's begin. First, they destroy waterproof membranes by drilling 5/16 to 1/2 inch holes. You can see that here, where we illustrate how significant and large these holes are and how destructive and devastating they would be to shower system products. They void waterproof warranties, allow water into the wall cavity, grow toxic mold and bacteria, and finally create significant liability for contractors and homeowners. We want you to know why drilling is so catastrophic, so we've outlined these progressive failures, starting with 1, resulting in holes, tears, ruptures in the membrane. This is the back side of the membrane. On the front side, operators typically take silicone or SMP type adhesives and they fill this hole, which is not an industry approved patch. We know that because not a single substrate manufacturer will endorse that workflow. But as the shower ages, decay causes these holes to enlarge, letting in more water and more toxins. This is especially hazardous when drilling membranes over drywall because paper is a known food source for bacteria, specifically actinobacteria. All this ends in poor accessory performance and health risks for homeowners. This is why drilling is a catastrophic failure. But TileWare completely eliminates these penetration failures with unmatched accessory performance. And we're going to go through that here and help you see how unique we are. Before we do that, we're going to discuss zinc coatings versus stainless steel. When you buy third-party accessories and you integrate them using maybe a plastic wall anchor, a plate, and a zinc-coated screw, one of the things you need to know that is the plate and the screw are carbon steel and they're coated with zinc. But if a shower head is in direct contact with an accessory and the stream of water is covering it or touching it all the time, then what happens is that those screws completely oxidize away. One of the things we want you to know is that TileWare doesn't do that. We know that not all screws are the same. TileWare only includes stainless steel machine screws. And these screws are 3 times stronger than a traditional screw, wood screw like this. But more importantly, they will never rust away and will always do the work they're intended to do. Now let's introduce Permatile Surface Anchors, the PT100 504, PT100 505, PT100 507. The only waterproof wall anchoring system that protects ANSI A118.10 from drilling compromises. Plus, the only accessory system that won't void manufacturer's warranties. When you purchase one of our basket kits, you get all the trim components and a comprehensive stainless steel anchor. We have several options, basket options that you can choose from, plus hooks, foot prop, towel bars. See the entire catalog at tilewareproducts.com. Now let's see how Permatile surface anchors layer. Let's begin with stud wall. Tile board can be either cementatious or foam core. Membrane can be either liquid or sheet. Modified thinset, and then our anchor basically situates on top of the membrane in the thinset behind the tile. And it's extremely strong. This is what that system looks like when it's completely assembled. The best way to characterize TileWare is we're kind of like rebar in cement, whereby combining our anchor with modified thinset, we create a waterproof superstructure, not dissimilar to rebar in cement. It's insanely strong. Not only is it strong, but reliable, and we don't have problems. we don't have any problems. This is technically one of the most reliable technologies in the industry. About 15 years ago, in 2010, we, now going on 16 years ago, we had the TCNA do some testing for us. They did something called a peel test. And that test substantiated that our anchors have 1,175 pounds of strength before they fail, which technically makes TileWare one of the strongest, if not the strongest, anchoring solution in the world, certainly in the tile world. Permatile anchors work with all ANSI A118 approved membranes. This includes liquid applied membranes, sheet applied membranes, and also foam core backer boards manufactured by Weedy, Laticrete, Schluter, and Mapei. Weedy and Laticrete have made some warranty statements in conjunction with TileWare that we're very excited to talk about. Because the industry is having a lot of failure associated with penetrations, these two fantastic manufacturers have made these statements. Weedy warranty remains fully applicable. Laticrete warranty remains fully in effect. Basically, what they're saying is if you use TileWare in conjunction with their waterproofing products, that they will maintain and enforce their waterproofing warranties. This is a huge deal. This is real partnership by the industry to help solve a catastrophic problem and eliminate all the failure and litigation associated with penetrations. Really thankful to Weedy and Laticrete for making these statements. Thank you very much. And now let's talk about the surface anchor system from an exploded view. And so you can see the rough in and trim. So let's break this down. Here is the stud wall again. Tile board, could be a cement board or foam core. Again, this could be liquid or sheet membrane, modified thinset. Then our PT100 504 Permatile surface anchor is kind of sandwiched between the membrane and the tile. This component is called a stabilizer. It ensures quality that our basket system will always mount to our anchor. These are called thumb screws, and they prevent the internal threads of the anchor from being corrupted by thinset or grout. Naturally, you have your tile, and then we call this portion the trim portion, okay, which includes washers, ferrules, the basket itself, stainless steel screws, and plugs to cap the holes. Now, we call this the rough-in portion, and then we call this the trim. Now, you can buy from us two ways. There's something called a complete kit where both of those are packaged together. Or if you're in a commercial environment, you can buy rough-in separate from trim, which is a great option. Now, we have this 10-step process. We're going to just kind of give you more detail how this installation system works. Step one, position the anchor on a row or in the body of a tile. So we're showing you here how we pitch the anchor forward on a row to integrate. But optionally, you can position in the body of the tile with this workflow. You just pre-drill, back butter, and then load the anchor from the backside, and then position this assembly to the wall and remount the stabilizer. So either on a row or in the body of a tile, it doesn't matter. As the tiles become larger, it becomes easier just to drill and integrate us, from the backside. Now, let's continue with the installation on a grout joint or on a row. So what we want you to do now is remove this stabilizer. You can use that stabilizer to create a template to mark these notch locations. And then you remove that material and then press the upper tiles in. When you do this, allow thinset to squeeze out of that notched area or those drilled holes. This way you have plenty of thinset coverage on the back side. Step 7, we want you to remount the stabilizer. Always do that. The stabilizer does two things. It ensures not only that the accessory will always mount, it prevents the installer from compromising and just assuming close is close enough. The stabilizer is a guarantee of a quality step. If you employ it, you will never fail with TileWare. On step 8, after grouting, then you can begin to trim out this assembly by slipping the ferrules and cover washers over the weld stud. And then in step 9, we ask you to mount the basket with an 832 stainless steel machine screw that we provide on the left side and again on the right side. We suggest that you only use a number 2 Phillips screwdriver because a power driver would be too strong. This way you can feel that torsion with a hand screwdriver. Step 10, insert the left side plug, then the right side plug. Then you're complete in less than 10 minutes. We've provided an installation solution that is entirely waterproof, a basket accessory that will never loosen or pull away from the wall, a product that will last the consumer for decades. Thank you for taking time.